So I've got my rope here, and we're just going to start off by throwing the rope out and about. And Blizzard's just going to join in on this. She's like, I got this down. So I'm just going back and forth around Blamane. She's handling it well. So get a little closer to her here. And then I'm just going to take this, throw it up and over her. Blizzard's like, I'll just duck underneath that. And again, just throw it up and over her. So I'm kind of intentionally throwing it over the panel so it just stays there to start with. Yeah. Just observing how she's handling it. This time I'm going to try to just put it over her back, but oh well. So it's mostly just out here playing with the rope. Getting them comfortable with that. So however it lands is really okay. Hey, that's nice. So she doesn't go far. Guess you get it, Blizzard. So I'll just let Blizzard wear it here, since she has it, but then the rope's kind of, the tail of it's flopping around down there. There you go, Blamane's taking it. She wants to go with it. So have fun with the rope. Play with it in a way that the horses start enjoying it. Or at least they're not getting bothered by it. That's what we're working towards. It's just, see, it's down around her leg. And I can loop it a little bit there to keep it up on her back. Just getting her comfortable with it up and over her back. And then I might swing it back and forth. All of this is good. So I can have her change direction, maybe. Ideally, I wanted her the other way, but this is okay. It would have been nice if she would have twirled towards me. I'm just letting her hang out here. And so now Gonna throw the loop up and over. And taking it off. This is good. She's handling that well. All right, so she's handling the rope all around her, so now I'm gonna just see if I can get the rope over her head. Go ahead and rope her. That's all nice. She's just hanging out, not going anywhere. See if she can put it around her neck on her own. There you go, girl. And so now we're gonna just let her wear it if she gets bothered. If not, I'm gonna go into starting the leading process, teaching them to follow a feel. So I just pick up, put a feel on the rope. She thinks about coming towards me, or she moves. Anything that means she's coming off of that feel, I release it. Now I'm not going to do much here because she's behind Blizzard. I'm not going to put a feel on the rope because she can't really come to me because she was stuck behind Blizzard there. So what I can do is then just maybe touch her with the rope, get her to just walk or move. Now that she's out here, then I'll say, okay, can you follow a feel? Can you come off? And she says, nope. So I'm just going to play with the rope. Just letting her wear it. And then I'm going to let Blizzard out because she's really starting to get in the way. So now she has to just get comfortable being in here by herself. She's like, oh my gosh, I don't have my buddy. So I'm just going to let her wear the rope here as we go around. She'll take a few laps just to get comfortable because there's no sense in me starting to pull on her or ask for anything when her mind is already gone. So I'm just going to let her move her feet until her emotions start coming back. So she starts checking in some. So like there, she's settling, so then I'll pick up a feel. Pick up a feel here. Ah, nice. She came off of it. So I'll ask again. I'll step in front of her just a little bit to block her movement. Putting a feel, there you go. Yeah. Ask, there you go. Put a feel, asking, yes, and release. Stepping in front. There. And I didn't put a feel on her to get her to come through, but she came through anyway. Now I'm going to put a feel. A feel. And there she just turns around, so I'm just going to take the rope, throw it all the way over her, because there's no sense in me pulling on her there, because all it does is teaches them to get heavy. Now I'm going to put a feel, say, hey, I'm over here. Thank you very much. I'm over here. I'm over here. Yes. Ah. And put a feel, hold, release. Feel, hold, and release. Feel, hold, just holding, release. So a feel is just kind of a soft, maybe like less than a pound or two. A hold is you're just setting up a fixed feel and you're holding it really kind of up to the amount that you can hold. And if you can't hold, let's say it's 20 pounds of hold. If you can't hold more than that, then don't even go there, or go there, and if you can't hold more, just give it back to them. Don't teach them to drag you. So now I'm putting a feel, holding that, holding at 2 pounds. If she goes more, that's her doing. But I'm just going to keep holding it, saying, come off, come off. I'm just holding it. You know, we're probably at 5 pounds here. There, maybe up to 8 there, and release. Because she came off of it. Now I hold. We got about 3 pounds here, release. And that was nice. So I pick up a feel. We're around 2 pounds right here. And release. Pick up a feel. Yes, and release. Feel, release. Feel, release. And a feel. Kind of a hold, release. Yes, feel, release. Release. So we're starting to get some conversation going here. Good. We change sides. Same thing on this side. Pick up, put a feel. Now I'm holding. Release. Feel. Release. There I'm holding. I'm still holding here. There, release. You can think about it too as the feel is you're putting the tension up to around 2 pounds. The hold is they're putting more pressure on it. You're just holding and they're putting the pressure on. So here I'm holding because she's leaning on me. I'm not pulling on her. That's why you want to make sure it's a hold. So if she comes off of it, so here I'm holding and then I release. As soon as she comes off, I release. I'm holding now because she's leaning on me and release. Holding because she kind of wanted to leave, so I just there and release. Holding. She gets there and release. And hold. Release. Hold. Because she's kind of leaning on me. I'm going to move my feet a little bit to help her to unlock that hold. And release. She came to me a tiny bit. Now I'm going to put a feel to say, hey, can you come? Now she went right into pulling on me, so that would be a hold. So I'm holding, waiting on her. Move my feet, still waiting on her. Still waiting. And there, and she came just a tiny bit. Now I go right back to holding, because she kind of, when I release, then she's just like, no, I'm going to take it. I don't want her just taking it. So here I'm holding, waiting, waiting. There. Put a feel and holding now because she's leaning. Move my feet a little. There. Holding. Release. Put a feel up to that 2 pounds. Now I'm just holding because she's just kind of leaning on me. Just waiting on her. There. As soon as I move, she looked towards me and hold. I'm just waiting here. And in the hold, a hold is not a pull. So it's like I'm a fence post right now. And I'll move my feet even though I'm a fence post. There. So the moment she gives, I give back. Just like a fence post, as soon as the horse comes off, they're slacking the line. Yeah. Put a feel. Holding here, waiting on her. There. That actually went to her feet. Put a feel. There we go. So she's very connected to Blizzard. Now I put a feel on again this way, holding, holding. There, release. Then she goes into pulling again. Holding, there. Holding, release. Holding, release. Nice. Coming through. I'm always stepping off to the side here when I'm asking. Yes. So at least it was something. You don't want them just to get to where they're leaning on you. Yeah. Yes. Holding. There, release. Holding. Letting the rope slide because I couldn't hold anymore. So I let the rope slide, hold, release. As soon as she comes off, release. So whatever your amount of hold is, once it reaches that, then you just kind of let the rope slide, or you might just totally let it go. You know, it's best just to totally let it go. Because if you do too much sliding, it can teach the horse to kind of lean in and pull. So now I've got a nice feel on her nose, which helps. Yeah, there you go. And there I couldn't hold, so I just totally let it go. No sense in me holding it when I know I can't. So I'm going to step up in front of her to stop her feet. And now I put a feel, see if she will listen. Yes, she's actually coming off of the rail. Yeah, nice. So she wants to do the right thing. Holding, release, holding, release. Holding, release. Holding, release. Now I can put a feel on. This is a soft feel here, and she's starting to pay attention. Yeah. So it didn't even have to go to a hold. So I pick up a feel, yes. She's thinking about it. Yes. Nice. Holding now. Holding. Release. 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 Feel. Release. And release. Yeah. Putting a hold. Holding. Release. Release. Because she's there. I kind of got a little firmer of a hold. That's it, girl. Now she's starting to come off after that firm hold. And she got softer again. There you go. So I'm stepping off to the side here, putting a feel right on the borderline of a hold. Holding now. There, nice. And I'll just go with her because that was one of her best releases. She came off of it. And I'm not asking yet because her mind is still kind of off and about. Now I'll pick up a feel, see if she will come back. Yes. Yes. Just getting closer and closer. Nice. I'll step up in front of her. Change eyes. See if she'll keep me in this eye. Yeah, no, not for long. So she changes back into the other eye. You can put a feel on. Step up in front of her. Change direction. Now we're in the off eye. Nice. So she's actually stopping here. Put a feel on. Release. Feel, release. Feel, release. Feel, release. Holding, release. Feel, hold. Holding here. Just kind of just hanging out. So I move my feet. Gonna put a firmer hold, release. Holding. So I go right into a hold. If I release and she just kind of pulls, I'm going to go right back into a hold because that time she didn't just pull away. You know, the first second or two then she did, but I'm just holding here, release. Now she's staying there. So I won't go into a hold. Now I'm putting a feel, holding, there, release. And she's staying there. Now can I put a feel? Will she follow that feel? Yes. I pick up a feel. Yes. Pick up a feel. Yeah. Pick up a feel. Yes. Oh, her buddy's leaving, so she got a little worried. So I holding, waiting on her, holding, there, release, holding, release, holding, release. Nice. Hold, release. That was a good change. Hold. Yeah. Actually, that was just a feel. She came right through there. Lots of lick and chew there. Nice. Following that feel real well there. Yeah. So I'm gonna leave her with that. I'm gonna grab my stick here with a hook on the end. And I'm just gonna work towards going up and taking the rope off. So I'll do that by just taking my stick and rubbing up and down the line. You know, she's used to us already. We had the stick on her earlier. So we'll just go back to that. Just going with her. Can't stay with her that close when she sped up, so then I just pick the stick up off of her. Bring the stick back down. Hang with her. Pick the stick up. Yeah. As soon as she checked in, I softened and was like, "Ah, that's it." Bring my stick up like I'm connected with her. Rub her space. I can rub the rope up and down. So I'm going in and out of her space. This is all good. Just getting used to new things. Twirl the rope up and over her. And here, I'm just gonna twirl the rope around her head. Yeah. Realizing all that movement doesn't get her anywhere. So all she does is go round and around. So we got a little looser there. So it's no big deal, you know, it didn't come off. So we just come back and set it up and do it again. Yeah. So she got a little worried when I sped my feet up, but then she's like, "Oh, I better hurry up and quit." And I'll stop right with her. Ah, that's nice. She's actually following a feel there because of the work we're doing. Gonna get her to follow that feel. Yeah. She came off the feel nice. And then I just allowed the rope to come off. She's really releasing well there. So we'll just leave her with that. Some nice changes with her today. And we'll just keep progressing here on and on. So we thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.